Hi, it's Lonnie. Welcome to Grace Blossoms for You. Today I want to make some clusters. I got this idea from Peg at Craft Room Stories. She was calling them dangles, I believe, but she was making clusters and stapling them together, and the point of that was to affix them to the edge of a page. I was thinking they would make great tuck spots as well on a page, and if you arranged them in groups of two, you could probably make almost like a belly band, depending on how you put them on the page. Anyways, they're to bring interest to your page. So I start this one making a dangle. And I'm sorry about the voiceover today, but the dryer was going and I didn't have the control of it. So I decided to do a voiceover so you wouldn't have to listen to the dryer the whole time. So I will just fast forward through these a little bit so that you don't have to spend all this time listening to dead space. So I used the hymn title for this dangle, and then I decided that that wasn't really the look I wanted for this project, so I switched to my stapler after this. I have taken some book page and backed it onto some thicker cardstock, and what I did with the book page was I painted a strip of color just to add a little bit of variety and to give it a bit of a theme. And then I found the stamps that my sister sent me, and I definitely wanted to use those for this project because that's what Peg predominantly used. So then I have to find the smallest stamps because my strips are fairly narrow. Okay, so that one's done. So now I'm going to switch to a stapler. So here I am going through my binder looking for small sized printables that I can use for the clusters. And I'm just taking out things that I find interesting. And there's my pile. So I have these labels with numbers and such on them, and they need a backing, so I'm going to be getting some cardstock out so I can attach them so that they won't be so flimsy. And I'm also getting out some snippet roll to use as well. This is my smallest snippet roll. And I do want to ink all the individual pieces. So now it's just a matter of finding which ones go together fairly cohesively. And because I want to have certain things showing or not showing on the printables that I have, I'm organizing them a certain way. And you just kind of have to play with them to see what you like. Now I have a lot of options here, so I may have pulled out too many things. But I always like a variety, so. And I keep changing my mind. Probably overthinking. And then I realized I haven't inked everything. Finally got one. So I hope you're doing well. This is probably going to be shortened quite a bit through fast forwarding and whatnot, because there really isn't a whole lot to say here. And it did take me quite a while to do all these. I spent over an hour putting everything together. So I think you get the idea. I picked out some things and I just stapled them together, and I tried to use the stamps that I had, and this is my first major project where I'm using stamps, and real stamps, in fact. So let's fast forward this for a bit, and I'll come back after a while. So I'm getting to the end of these. So I'm down to my last one or two here, and still going. I don't remember how many I made, but I made quite a few, and I will spread them out after I'm all done. Okay, so now I'm done and I'm just cleaning up everything. Okay, so there is what I came up with. So you can see I got quite a few done in just over an hour. And yeah, I do think they will be really cute on the side of pages. So thanks for joining me, and we'll see you again next time. Bye for now.